Welcome to Solo Travel Adventures, my sisters. Don't let fear hold you back from traveling alone. I want you to gather your courage, listen to inspiring stories, and learn how to travel solo while safely navigating new places from this show. I'm Cheryl Esch, solo travel advocate and travel coach, and I want you to have a transformative experience when you travel solo. So pack your bags, book your flight, and check one more time for that passport. It's time to explore the world. Hello, sister travelers. Well, I do not know how we got to the place where we are less than 3 weeks away from Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, it is around the corner. And so maybe you are trying to think up ideas for some gifts for folks, or maybe people have asked you what you would like for Christmas. Well, I have 12 travel related gift ideas for you that are all $30 or under. And they're all accessible via internet, mostly on Amazon. You can buy any of these items. And if you are a seasoned traveler, then maybe you have some of these items. But if you're thinking of ideas, or maybe you're going to get out there in 2024 as a newbie traveler, then these are some items that I highly recommend. A lot of them are very compact in size. They even make great stocking stuffers. So if you're even stuck with ideas for that, I kind of used the travel theme this year for my children for their stocking stuffers. And so a few of these items are actually going in their stockings. So the first item that you would want to have, and it's a great gift idea if you don't already have them. Number one is packing cubes. We know how this helps, create some more space in our luggage for packing. It also creates a way to separate, maybe it's separate your dirty clothes from your clean clothes kind of idea. But I have a very standard set that I got on Amazon. It's Amazon Basics. It's a set of 5, and those were about $25. And there's multiple colors. There's nothing fancy about them, but there are other brands out there that, you can check out. But, honestly, I feel I've been using mine for about 4 years now, and I've been rather happy with them. So I just kind of stick with something very basic. Amazon Basics packing cubes. All right, set of 5. Number 2, an eye mask. And this is great, of course, if you are on a plane, you want it to be nice and dark, or you're just at a hotel where maybe there's some ambient light. And so, blacking that out will help you get a better night's sleep. There are lots of eye masks out there. I prefer ones that have space for my eyeballs. I don't like it to be, that flat, just a flat piece of fabric across my eyes. I have tried, I think, 6 or 7 different kinds of eye masks before I finally found the one that works for me. You also may want to consider, some are attached by elastic and some by Velcro. So depending on what type of person they might, I found the elastic actually after a while does give out and doesn't allow for tightening or loosening. So I prefer the Velcro, but everybody's going to be a little different. There's lots of different styles out there, and they can range in price as well. But definitely can find some $30 or under. Number 3, earplugs. Now, I'm not just talking about any normal earplugs. Again, I've tried multiple types of earplugs, and I have kind of finicky ears, and I have found that the loop quiet earplugs work the best. They have that little loop too where you can pull it out very easily. They have 4 different sizes, and they are available on Amazon for $25. And there's different levels. They have a couple different levels. They have the quiet ones. They have just the noise reduction one, which doesn't completely block out all the sound, but those are great. Maybe if you're going to a concert kind of thing. But I like the quiet ones because my purpose for wearing earplugs is obviously to really block out as much sound as possible. So check those out. Number 4, maybe something you haven't thought of, is a foot hammock. You might laugh. I have one of these. It's a great way if you're going on a long haul flight that you can let your feet, this is great to kind of almost like when you recline, you can kind of put your feet up in a certain way. It hooks up to your the tray table of your in your seat, and you can adjust it a little higher or lower, but both, your feet can just kind of hang out there. It's a great way to, because we talk about sort of blood circulation and stuff while you're traveling. And so that's a great way to do that. Again, you can find those on Amazon, lots of them for under $30 there. Number 5, a Turkish towel or any of those fast drying towels that, you can take with you. I like to actually travel with one because I don't always stay in hotels. And it's always just nice. Maybe you get caught in the rain and you need to dry yourself off. And this is something that dries relatively quickly. So you can check out, there's lots of different types of those like fast drying towels that some are rather compact that you can take with you. Always just a good idea. I've heard some people even use their fancy Turkish towels as maybe a wrap, which could give you a little more style and versatility of an item. Okay. Number 6, we have luggage bag tags. Now this is pretty standard. Maybe you already have some, but maybe you want to get somebody a nice fancy one. There's lots of different options out there. I like that idea for just a little stocking stuffer. Maybe you want something that stands out, right? That's not just your normal black or charcoal tag. Maybe something a little different, maybe even something a little more secure there. And speaking of luggage, number 7 are air tags. Apple makes a nice air tag that you can put in your luggage so you can track it. That's a possibility. There's the tiles. Those also provide that same sort of option. Number 8 is an RFID money belt. Raytix has one on Amazon for only $18. This is a great way to obviously protect your money, but also to protect if you carry a credit card so that it doesn't get scammed. That RFID protects from that. And then number 9, I've mentioned this in a previous episode. It's called the She Birdie Personal Safety Alarm, and it is $30 on Amazon. It's a great tool as women that travel solo to maybe feel safer as you're traveling. It puts off a really loud alarm as you just kind of pull the pin kind of idea if you feel like you need to alert somebody and even maybe to scare somebody away. It's a great little compact tool. And number 10, I like this one because if you are a woman and you're going through perimenopause or menopause and you're experiencing hot flashes, this is a great tool to travel with, maybe something you hadn't thought of, or if you're going somewhere in the summer and it's really hot. It's a portable neck fan. It just goes around your neck. Again, it's only $30 on Amazon. That's a great little tool just to kind of keep that air flowing, keep you cool around your neck and face area. Number 11, compression socks. These are, again, another great tool to have if you are traveling along a long haul, because we know that blood starts to pool towards our ankles from sitting for so long. It's a great tool to help keep that blood circulating in the lower leg area. Very important, something to have with you. And again, it's just really compact. Great stocking stuffer. There's lots of crazy colors out there too, and lots of different styles. You can have ones that have the foot and go all the way up to right below the knee. You could also do just the ones that go around the calf. So there's different styles of compression stocks and so many fun colors out there too. So if you want to get fun with that, you can do that. And then finally, number 12, which I would imagine most of you probably already have, but just in case, or as I said, you're trying to buy for another traveler in your life, and maybe they don't have, I call it a portable charger. It could be also referred to as a portable power bank. I have the brand Anker, which is a very popular brand. Again, there are different levels of these power chargers out there. So what it is, if you're not familiar, it's an external charger. Now you have to charge it before you go. And if you don't have access to, say, a plug, that you can plug your phone or other electronics into this power bank and it will charge your electronic item. And there are some that are $30 or under, but there's also some that are a little bit more. So if you want to spend a little more and get a, maybe a more powerful one, you can, but there's certainly items out there that are $30 and under. All the 12 items I listed are $30 or under in price. They make great gifts. They're also great items to receive. So if people are asking for gift ideas for you, you can give them this list, or you can forward them this episode for them to listen to. And again, all those items, you can Google them, but all of them are available on Amazon. So check it out. And I hope this gives you some ideas for gift ideas. And even if it's not Christmas, maybe you have a birthday coming up. Again, great ideas for folks to give you without breaking the bank there. And it's, like I said, hard to believe we are almost at the holidays here. And I hope that you will spend some time with your family this season. Hey, Sister Travelers, did this podcast inspire and encourage you or move you to get out there and travel? Wonderful. There are 3 ways you can thank me. First one is leave a written review for the show on Apple Podcast. 2, share the show with your sister travelers, your friends, your family. And 3, subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. And thank you again for listening to the show. Sisters, be fearless, take the leap, and get out there and have an adventure.